What's up, gang? Welcome back. Thank you guys for tuning in, liking, sharing, subscribing, all the above. Keep on interacting with me so we can keep growing. Once I reach 1,000 subscribers, I will be gifting a Kipper deck. I will be gifting a lot of stuff, but as of right now, I can only gift you readings. So, comment below and let me know. Ask your question or whatever. Well, not comment below in this video, in the other video that says drop it in the comments. The video that we're doing right now is Alicia Navarro, and I don't know if I'm saying her name right. Alicia, because I'm not Hispanic, because I can't let certain shit roll. I don't know. Something about the Hispanic community. They said something with my R's. I guess I did pretty good. Something about the roll, the way it rolls off your tongue. That's okay. I'm sorry, you guys. I'm trying to talk, and I'm listening to these spiritual guys. Well, with Alicia Navarro, I have to use the cards. And I know y'all like, I thought you said you don't have to use cards. I don't. But the Most High, the Divine, because it's not just the Most High, the ancestors and spiritual guides, guardian angels, my team want to use the card. So it's not just a me thing, it's a we thing. But the things that is hidden behind the closed doors is, because let me tell you first, and then I start using the cards for the smart asses. They'll be like, oh, I thought you said you didn't need cards. Somebody in her family, like, set her up. And what I mean by set her up, like somebody that's either her friend, the family, like someone that's always in her energy. And when us being intuitive beings, when we can tell that the energy is a familiar energy or energy that is allowed to be, then we'll start naming certain situations like job, because you have to be around people there all the time. People who you allow actually in your energy. Like if you in jail or prison, like it's just certain stuff. So the energy that I'm getting is energy that is in her energy, that's allowed to be in her energy. And she's a minor, like she was a child. So that lets me know that these have to be friends, family members. You see what I'm saying? Or people in the neighborhood, neighbors. Someone who she trusted, someone who and even if she didn't trust them or didn't like them, they were allowed to be in her energy, like to be around her. And then we got this Three of Pentacles right here. Whew, Tower card. I don't even want to say that. I don't. It's like I don't even. It's like resurrection. It's like somebody died and was reborn. Because now they're showing me Jesus. She got this Three of Pentacles and Three Cups. Yeah, the energy that I'm getting off is like, because they showed me Selena. Like when I tapped into it, they showed me Selena. So I was thinking like, damn, is it because she's Hispanic? So when I say this, I'm not 100% sure. I would say I'm about 75. Like, I don't know if she was the portal for Selena to be reincarnated or to come back in, because it's like when they showed me Selena, I'm like, why? And I'm like, is she kin to Selena? See, I don't know. One thing about me is when I get these downloads, if I feel the need or if I'm guided or called to get more research and information, then I will get on Google, and my spiritual guides and ancestors, they lead me to exactly where I need to go, or they place it right in front of me, right? So that's why I don't want to say that she is, but it's a 75% chance that she was the portal. Like she's the reincarnation of Selena. Um, this is why I tell people to work on your spirit and not your flesh. Because your flesh, you get a new flesh every time you are reincarnated, but your spirit stays the same. Somebody celebrated this. It was like it's a sacrifice. And I know y'all probably getting tired of that word, but this is what the fuck they're doing. They're sacrificing people. Like in the Bible, don't quote me on this, because even that Bible I don't really read like that, because that's a book of testimonies and then it's fabricated. In that book of testimonies, I think it was Abraham. The Most High had Abraham sacrifice his son, but then he sent an angel, but then the angel was sent down to Because it was a test just to see which side is you playing for. The Most High will test you like that. To see where your faith is. See, to show you, because the Most High knows everything. To show you what you would do in that situation. These people tried to abduct her before. I think 3 years old or 5 or 6. 3, 5, 6 is what they're showing me. So, or it could be 3, 5, 6 months. It's either when she was a newborn or when she was like 3, 5, or 6 years old. Somebody tried to abduct her then, but they failed. I really do feel like the government had something to do with this, like aligned it, because this right here is like somebody's watching, but the person that's watching has a boss that whoops their ass. Like, everyone ain't seen House Party. Okay, well, this movie, y'all, with Kid and Play in it, and Tommy, the dude that he passed, I can't think of his name, but his name is Tommy on Martin. He be smacking this tall, buff dude in the movie. It's like, and I know y'all like, what does that got to do with it? It's like a boss that's violent to their employees, basically, and they still, and they still actually work for this motherfucker. Like, that's the crazy part. Yeah, she's a star. It's something, I don't look. The Most High is not gonna reveal certain shit to me, and it ain't because it's like the energy that's off of this is because it's either gotta, like, I can fuck up something. And what I mean by that is I can hinder or set off what's supposed to be set in play. That's, yeah, like, it's something. Ooh, I'm telling you, I knew it. I felt it. Like, it's something that she possessed that they wanted, that they needed too. Like, have y'all heard of indigo, crystal, and rainbow children? Like, indigo children are like, indigo children should be like 30 on down, and or like 32. They're showing me 32. Should be like 32 on down. Some of them could be 30, and then like crystal children or like the rebellious out the bunch. But it's a reason why they're like that, is because they know, like, they know. Like, people take them as being stubborn or whatever. Like, they the next generation. They're more like 90s bred, born on down. And then we got the rainbow children. And rainbow children, man said that's like having a baby after miscarriage. They just take everything that the Most High uses for us to use as guides and then just take it to be negative. I've noticed that a rainbow child is the children. Now, before I say this, if you have kids, if you have a toxic ass environment, you do not have a rainbow child. Your child, the era that's been placed is advanced children. So this is the era of the rainbow children, right? So all the kids that is born will be at a higher level of learning, of building, of being educated, everything, right? They y'all calling them pandemic babies. They're not. Rainbow babies. This is how you know if you have a certified rainbow baby or if you just have a regular baby that's just put in that era, because it has to be aligned with that era. No child left behind type of energy. But a rainbow baby is born within a family that doesn't have no karma. Meaning, if you are arguing, toxicity, negativity, all of that shit, you ain't released what you need to. Rainbow babies come to people who are at not their highest form, but that are walking in their purpose. These are the ones who chose to do right. They reside in peace and harmony. These are where rainbow children go to. They go to these homes. They tell the divine, hey, I want this home. They don't pick toxic or negative homes. So if you got that in your house, your child is not a rainbow baby. It's just advanced. They wanted to stop her rainbow baby that was supposed to have been born in this era. Those babies are born with no fucking karma, so it's easy for them to use their gifts to see people. Like, this is the error, and like the government know that they lost, so they're pushing this stupid ass agenda, you guys. Like, damn, she been reincarnated, I think, like 3 times in this lifetime. So this is crazy to me. Like, she keep coming back, so it's like she has a reason to come back here. Somebody in her family, though, it's like they got paid to set her up, like to get abducted. And when they kidnapped her, they didn't even, they formed a ritual on her, but it's not the rituals that we be seeing or that we've been talking about. It's like they tie her to something, to like another star. It's like a bunch of people being locked in or tied, some shit. So it's like she's the cherry on top, or she's the last one to get tied. It's a grape right there. That shit is crazy. She's like she's the fruit. I don't know. It's just something of her importance of why she's the last one to get connected or chained to the rest of this shit. And it's like, that's why I don't want to tell you guys that she dead, because it's like, she is, but her spirit, I think in this lifetime she's a man. Oh my God. And if she's not a man, she's bearing masculine energy. She's supposed to be 17, 18. She's supposed to be 18 or 17. 17, 18. She's one of those ages. I think she's, I don't know. But she's a boy. I know that much. Oh, and she's coming. He's coming. She's a warrior. So what are you active military? You police? She got some type of authority. And I know you guys like, ooh, don't tell. They won't ever find her this time. Because it's a new era. It's a new paradigm shift. It's like a new, I don't know what it is for her. But she made it. I'm telling you, they can't get to her out in the cold this time. I'm telling you, it's because I felt that energy. Is like she's incognito. It don't matter how many starseed, crystal, indigo, or rainbow kids that they can't fuck with rainbow kids. It don't matter how many indigo or crystal kids that they try to steal or try to snatch up. They can't tell you who she is. Her identity is like, it's going to be revealed in due time. And I was just speaking about Isis and Osiris. Like that curse that they was put on black people. That's why we were slaves and shit. We're allowed to be slaves. And sometimes I feel like we weren't even slaves at all. Like on Kanye, what Kanye said, I feel like they tricked us into thinking, like televised that shit, like made it an illusion, posted up a bunch of pictures and made museums and shit to trick us into thinking that we were slaves and shit. Because I always just thought about it as being the person who I am, like I just cannot grasp the fact that one man can control 1,000 people and no one whoop his ass. And then I had to think about how the Most High created me in this era, because if I would have been in that era, I would have been the one that caused the riot. I would have been awakening people to tell them not on no Harriet Tubman shit. I would have been on some Nat Turner shit. Like I would have been I would have told all the slaves, let's kill him. It's only one of us. I mean, it's only one of them. But then they could have had black magic spells. I don't know. But it's illusion. Is what they're telling me. They said the divine. Okay. It is. It's an illusion. It's crazy. The Most High. Y'all be like, when I tell my other viewers like on Facebook and shit that the Most High them is petty, people be like, no they not. Yes they are. The Most High come to you in a form that you will be able to understand. And I'm telling y'all, I'm a whole life comedian. And like what they just told me is it came back around, an eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth. Like they singing a lot of stuff, like they pulling shit from the movie Sister Act. They pulling songs like they being petty. Like what goes around comes around. Y'all were out here putting out illusions, so we're gonna put out illusions, but in a good way. You won't blum blum blum. You will never find. You won't find who this person is. Alicia Navarro, I'm telling you. It's something to do with this person's strength, and the reason why I'm saying this person is because in like when when his spirit was kidnapped, it was Alicia Navarro. It was in that flesh, a little girl's flesh, or a young teenager. Because they're showing me like adolescent. Because this is a knight, and I would view a knight as like a teen. So, it's something to do with her strength, and it was placed on display, but it wasn't placed on display to be used or to be stolen. And this is why they cannot get what they're getting. And the Most High is certifying that. It's some family. Yeah. I know that. So yeah, some family member, sun card. Oh yeah. Ooh. I'm gonna go ahead. The energy on this. Some family member thought they were successful, but they thought in this lifetime that they did something. I feel like somebody, I don't want to say this, but she possibly could have been like, that body could have been possibly touched, like child molested. And the reason why I say that is because you guys are not all the way tapped in. Some of these spirits are like, y'all know how y'all say children have old souls and shit? Like, y'all don't really pay attention to that. You just say it and then don't really go deeper with it. Like, she could have been a young kid, but her spirit was old. That's why I felt like it was Selena. That's what it's like it was a grown spirit in a child flesh-like body, right? So whoever this person was that got her abducted, her lover, like, I'm getting y'all confused because I feel the energy of someone being confused. Okay, she may have been a little kid to some people, but to the spiritual realm, she was a grown up, and she had a lover, right? I think she's being reunited with that lover, but I don't. It's like a flip-flop. It's like she's a boy and then that person's a girl now. I don't know. It's like, because I don't want to confuse you, but somebody knew that was a relative. They was like a karmic family member, and they wanted to break this up because they knew what it possessed or what this relationship held or what their purpose was, and they ended it. So it's coming back to this person. Somebody's getting ready to get taken out. Judgment. And they're working hard. Like, they're working hard to protect their loved ones or the person that they love. And there's nothing that they can do. There's nothing that they can do. It's real deep, y'all. I know y'all like this shit. If it don't make sense to you guys, please just drop a comment. Please watch how you talk. It's not to be respectful towards me. I be really trying to help y'all. Like, y'all really do not be, y'all be playing with the divine. Y'all be thinking that y'all asking questions. It's energy. The Most High knows your heart and knows everything about you. And energy doesn't lie. So if you're asking a question like, okay, so why was she pushed down the steps, and the energy is negative, that means you're asking because you don't believe. You're trying to figure out something. Like, there's no need for me to go into that. It's just like, y'all just need to stop that, because you're putting yourself, like, it's like you putting yourself in harm's way, basically. Because the Most High is not going to play with you when it comes to actual people that's sent here for a reason. Indigo children, crystal children, rainbow kids. Those are the kids who are labeled as star seeds, earth angels, all of that other shit. Those are the 144,000. Like, y'all better leave those people alone. I'm telling you, because the punishment for dealing with those people is way worse. They are divinely protected by a higher power, because the higher power hand selected them to carry out, to be service to the people, meaning to help the ones who are not hand selected to carry out a big mission. It's not favoritism. It's not me being like it, because The Most High said, say it what it is. It is favoritism. The Most High selected a certain 144,000 people for a reason. And this girl, Alicia Navarro, she's one of them. Like, these people are, like, when we go through stuff like this, it's for us to learn. It's for us to elevate. And if you don't learn, then you will keep going through the same shit every lifetime until you learn. That is why she keep getting. That's why she kept getting sent here. It was something that she was supposed to learn, but she wasn't learning. So she was supposed to transform into this man, I guess, or be this guy, because she learned this time. Because now she's incognito, and when you learn, you don't go through it no more. In that past time, that past life, if that makes sense. Like, these people that judgment is being placed upon, because it's more than one, and I know it is, because this is like 4 people in here. They're getting they've already had their day in spiritual court, so it's coming. So it's about to happen in a 5D. Whatever happened in 5D is about to happen in the 3D. Meaning they already been judged by Spirit, the Most High, in spiritual court. So now their judgment is being placed upon them in a 3D. Meaning right now, in reality, you're going to see these people, and it's going to be alerted. If you are woke, meaning if you are, no, I'm not going to say woke. If you are in tune and tapped in, you will instantly know who these people are. Like, you're going to know, like, okay, well, like your spirit, you're going to see it on the news or something, or see it somewhere, and it's like your spirit is just going to say Alicia Navarro, or I don't know how it's going to come, because it comes to everyone different. The main message is, this is somebody who did something to Alicia Navarro. You see what I'm saying? Because these people are protected by the higher power. You cannot cause these people harm. Your best bet is to leave these people alone, because these people have a purpose here to help the world, like help save humanity, break generational curses, give out wisdom and knowledge to show a person who they are. We're here to teach you to be self-sufficient, meaning don't rely on others to show you how to do something. You can show yourself. You have a spirit team. Don't rely on corporations, the government. You see what I'm saying? Live off the land of what the Most High provided. You supposed to go with your soul tribe. You see what I'm saying? Like, y'all out here following the masses, and if you drop the M, it's just a group of asses. Like, you're not supposed to do that. Everybody had a certain tribe that they roll with. Granted, they went and interacted with other tribes, but it's like, y'all going off scale with it. But she's about to show herself. I'm telling you, she's about to show herself in a way that they didn't want her to be shown. So for those of you who wanted to know where Alicia Navarro is, she's telling me to tell you guys, there's no need for you to stop looking. And I know you like, that's fucked up, but hey, when they give me a message, I have to say it. When I first started out, I didn't, and I used to get in trouble for it, and I'm not getting in trouble no more. So I have to be real as raw. Raw is real. She said stop. It's like, there's no need to look no more. I'm telling you, and y'all, that's why I placed the cards here, so you can see, because I don't want nobody to think I'm fucking with the cards. I'm telling you, she's about to show whatever it is need to be shown, because they telling me keep that to yourself. High Priestess, I'm telling you. So with that being said, and I know this reading was probably all over the place, but this is why when I do my readings, I put up my protection for me, the people that's watching my reading, and the people I'm doing the reading for. And then I just press record. And then after I get done saying what I'm saying, I'm going to hit end it, and I'm going to just upload it. These are not pre-recorded videos. Like, so when I channel in, it's going to be everywhere. It's not going to be, these are not pre-recorded. Everything is tapped in, like, as y'all see me recording it. And that's no cap. So, that's why my readings may be different, and I don't care, because I'm different. I don't want to be the same. The Most High didn't create me to fit in. The Most High created me to stand out. So it is what it is. Thank you guys for tuning in. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, Tell a friend to tell a friend so we all can be friends. Keep making that subscription go up, because I'm telling you guys, y'all have not interacted with me live. Y'all interact with me through comments and then videos that I upload. I'm a whole live comedian. Once we get on that live, baby, we're going to have fun. We are going to have fun. We're going to turn up. And if you don't know, you might want to check me out on Facebook, because I go live. And that's not on my Spinks Tarot page. That's on my personal page that I go live. So if you're not my friend on Facebook, you won't see those lives. But thank you guys. Make sure you have make sure that you stay in good spirits. And what I mean by that is peace, positive. Anything that's not peaceful and positive, remove that shit. It's not that important. I'm telling you. And I'm sending you nothing but abundance, peace, joy, happiness, light, love, the strength, courage, whatever you're going through. If it's something negative, don't let it hinder you. Give it to the Most High. You don't have to worry or stress about nothing. If you surrender to the divine comes in and handle it every time. Namaste.